told me before the game, this is exactly what they expected when the season started. They knew they had to go to the transfer portal, and the quarterback they got has lived up to every expectation. He has shown great leadership, composure, and poise in every moment. But not only that, he has really shown that he can get it done on the field. Late in this season, he's taking them to where they thought they could go. But he has got to get off to a quick start here today to keep that momentum going. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Fielded in the end zone, it's Mays. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Yeah, Mark, bitch. No problem.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll go right back to him. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox toting the rock, man. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just caused so many problems for the defenses we faced. And I think in the SEC today, you have got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance.
They'll run out of the gun with Jaden Ball. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a...
Caught, and he's got room. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And the Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Here's a give the ball. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Calls his own number. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Yeah, all that TikTok shit. Come on.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Jones to throw. He'll pull it down. Breaks into the open.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On 3rd down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the 1st down.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Tight end finds a soft spot. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job.
I know player, same way, good shit.
Plenty of distance between
Short and
them
sweet.
and the sticks here on 2nd down. They think there's room to run to the right here. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Wiggles free. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Hit as he throws. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Gonna run it. It's Barnes. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Barnes. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And that's why this guy is so dangerous. He's an explosive play just waiting to happen, and it doesn't have to come just handing the football off. That was a simple check-down throw, but he got it to him in space, and all of a sudden he does the rest, right? He's able to see the field. He's making people miss. He's got tremendous contact balance and speed. They get an explosive play in the passing game on a simple check-down throw to the running back.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Hard running there. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. Touchdown, Kentucky. Once he got some room, it was over.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown pass.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Fights off a defender. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Let's see.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll give it to Ball. Might have a chance. Picks up the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They'll ride the hot hand.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Handoff for Ball. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. And he's scrambling on that play. And there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves. But that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up
Give me some. We at home. Give me some.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The Gators are marching down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Montgomery. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Jones wants to throw it. Fires into the end zone.
Oh, I get the fucking pick. Come on, man. They know that shit coming, man.
Into the end zone for 6. If you're able to move the ball in a
It's Kentucky, man. We just playing with house money. Oh,
in
shit.
football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing for this offense now moving forward in this game.
Yeah, man, got coaching on the side and everything, huh? Oh.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it
Yeah, they got coaching. Get you better. Oh, simplified. Yeah, simplified shit work, man. My team is turning this.
The Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go forward on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. He lobs one high down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Kentucky! That's the first score of the day for the nation's leader in receiving touchdowns.
Well, This offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Runs through a tackle. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Jones to throw. Unloads to the right. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. That was not a great throw. Might even call it ungood. Tried to put some air under it and just made it too easy.
I don't think the quarterback had a lot of confidence in where he was going with that football, Reese. I mean, that's a ball that needed to get...
Marcus Ivory.
He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
And this quarterback's got some speed. You see him use those wheels to get outside. He was on the run. Nobody even close to him defensively before he was able to find an open target to get the first down.
Going for it all. Touchdown, Wildcats. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses...
Y'all like to run short shit. I like to run deep shit.
Like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. Got enough for the first. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Under fire. He'll throw it.
Good throw, good throw, good throw.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Last completion, picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. They'll run out of the gun with Jaden Ball. Maybe some room here. Works his way ahead for a pickup of about 6 yards on the play. Clock stops. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Jones wants to throw it. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions, but sees zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
He'll try to make the catch in traffic. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain.
Dangerous
They'll
ass
snap it
catch.
from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Making side adjustments here. They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Kentucky going quickly.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Caught over the middle. It's Baxter. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum.
There he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. It's complete to the right. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
You can tell, man, really made a point for this offense to run the football, to be physical and defensively. Already getting behind in this football game, not stopping the run on this drive. They've got to get more aggressive. They got to get more physical on that line of scrimmage.
Intercepted, and now he's up
Fuck.
to 14.
Set your fucking feet, man. Sliding fuck.
After the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And what a great job by the defense that time.
Come on,
Cover
Mitchell.
one, man coverage.
Add
And
a
did you see
field
how
goal.
everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
And he's not going anywhere as this defense has no plans to give up a big play before the half. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Handoff ball running left. Just make sure to take care of that football. He stopped after a short gain. It'll be 3rd down. Kentucky spends its 2nd timeout here. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Here comes the option. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. That timeout taken by the Wildcats is their final one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. The Gators will call on their punt team. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
So I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, my shit back.
At all as the ball goes out of bounds right around the 35-yard line, and what great field position to start.
All right, I'll put it in the red. Get it full, but not to the
30
red.
seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking downfield on first down. A shot toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Man, you see, once you start
shit.
to get to the red zone, the
I take my
contested catch
chances.
rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the con.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job.
Too much
by
blue
the
and black. I
defense
couldn't see them all.
responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take.
Fires toward the end zone. It is incomplete, and now they're
I like them black jerseys. That's what blue ends on.
Well, this
Shit.
is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better.
Ah, what a red shit. Come on, man. This shit was full, bro.
That is no good. Missed the field goal.
Fuck, I lost the game.
Chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. As the Gators head for the locker room by the watchful eye, that bull Gator head. Let's check in with Kevin Connors at the half.
Guys, down the stretch we come on what's been a thrilling college football season. Week 11 filled with storylines. Let's start with Texas taking on the number 10 team, the LSU Tigers. And it's the Longhorns getting a banner day from their stars on the road. To pick up victories away from home, that's the mark of a focused team. They've now won 8 consecutive games. It's one.
Turning it on. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
And that's a welcome sight for this offense, man. They really struggled to run the football in the first half. And I promise you, at halftime, in the locker room, first drive, guys, we got to come out, own the line of scrimmage, get the run game going, and that's exactly how they start this half.
Right back to the well. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Man. Good throw. Come back to the fucking ball. So they ain't got no talent on this team, huh?
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Pulls and fired complete. Makes the catch and he's free. And he takes it all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Man, that is exactly how you execute an RPO. Like quick read, get the ball out of your hand, get it to your receiver in space really quickly, on target, and you can make big plays. They made that RPO look so smooth and so effortless.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Now the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! Breaks the ground right along the back of the end zone. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone.
Oh,
He'll be stopped at the 15.
Okay.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with
a regular formation. All right, you might get something, you might do something right here. Watch it die.
So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Jones to throw. Gets it out fast. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. And the Gators come to the line with
just sweet, just sweet.
Downs. The run inside. It's Pryor. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
With the catch, it's Brown.
You go nice and sweet. So you see my coach got on the fucking helmet. I changed the nigga.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. You can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the
I don't get the fuck.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Trying to get it to the marker. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because
stop defense. I need to stop.
And that running back, he wanted the ball.
He threw the ball over 5 yards. Come on, bro. Everybody play like this.
Saying, give me the ball. I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team. And he comes through big time.
The Gators pounded the rock to move the six. Now back to work. Ball again. Give him a pickup of 2. Now 2nd and 8.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Gets rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the 2nd level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle.
Watch that shit out.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Gators want to pick up the tempo.
And the offense runs the football, and they get the first down. And you kind of get the feeling they've already gone for a 4th down.
That's false start, huh, bro?
They're going to do it again, and that just puts so much pressure on a defense. Like, to play an extra snap over and over again is really, really difficult.
Yeah, they change defense like 8 times.
In an aggressive mode.
Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Bringing the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
We've seen this defensive end make a lot of plays.
Good call. I knew it was coming.
He's setting the edge. He's forcing the football to go back inside, but he's not a one-trick pony. He can also get out of his stance, use his hands, and use his speed to beat offensive tackles and get to the QB.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Jones wants to throw it, looking for a big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete.
You go air that shit out, man. Look how open that shit was.
He could have squeezed it.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Run in the red zone, it's ball. Runs through the tackle. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run play action. Quarterback moving. The throw.
The fuck is you looking at? You right there. Fuck these with this trend, right?
Down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. Our final quarter is on deck, and it looks as if they are ready to go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times.
What twist?
Touchdown, Gators! On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Well, that was about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Oh, he your coach in the background no more, man. You say, fuck him, huh?
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can unloads it downfield, and they can't make the connection going for a big play on first down.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened. And that's one of the very few times in this game so far.
Snags it, and there's running room. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Running right, it's Baxter. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The Wildcats look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Kentucky right back to the line. Running inside. It's Barnes. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Tries to get it on the ground. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Wildcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Tight end now in motion. On the run, it's Barnes. Surge to
shit the fuck out you. This shit.
2nd and 8.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8, he might want another play.
What the fuck?
Back to pass on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Remember, down where you start the slide, and he'll be short of the line to gain.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. Got his man on the right. Breaks free, and he might be gone. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points, and now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
In the red area, it's Baxter. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they take it in for 6 more points. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And, man, that is exactly what you want your offense to do in the fourth quarter. Like, protect your lead, being able to put drives together, eat up clock, and score. Now, ball goes to the other side. Palmer, you better put this offense in fast forward. Down by a couple of possessions, you need some big plays.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of time. You've got to score quickly, and then your defense has to be able to get the ball back for you, too. So you just put tons of pressure on the opponent with that long scoring drive to take a 2-possession lead. That could not have been executed any better.
Taking too long pass.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pryor.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about.
But you're consistent with that shit.
But they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make
Virginia?
Unloads to the wideout.
Fuck, short ass nigga,
Connection
man.
on the long shot.
Good throw. Should have waited some more pressure when it comes.
Because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game.
Fuck is you waiting for? All these niggas trash.
And there was nowhere to go with that.
You break down, you stop. Go get him.
Being in position to force the incompletion.
The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute.
Oh man, they get out of nigga the control of this shit.
Anything to cut into this big lead.
I'm fucking with you, man. I'm fucking with you.
Obviously, they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
The Gators kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Jones to throw. Makes a catch. Bulldozes his way through.
Like the game tackling, but somebody gotta lay that fucking pop, dog.
Spectacular execution there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play.
Stay on TikTok, man.
It's
West
pretty
Virginia
much
not
over.
help.
Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. So they covered 42 yards on the drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. It's Ivory. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires deep on the run. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into
Slow your stupid ass down, man. Fuck shit wide open.
Going instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And you know what? You kind of deserve that. Late in the game where you could run the clock out, still throwing the football all over the yard. Now this game, it's a long shot, but you gave him a little bit of hope.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jones wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. Can't take sacks at this juncture. I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out, but if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. Can't take negative plays at this point.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go
This shit,
for it.
man, this shit ain't rolled that left time.
In this situation. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
Looking to throw on first down. Going for the big play.
Let that shit down. That's all you gotta do. Good game. Fuck.